This is 12-year-old Mohammed Faisal Hossain. He lives in an urban slum in Bangladesh's capital city of Dhaka. His mother, younger sister and brother rely on him for income. Their father left years ago. Instead of going to school, his long day is divided up into working 2 jobs. In the mornings, he hands out newspapers in the streets and at jam-packed railway stations and at local bus stops. In the afternoon, he works as a helping hand for a small public transportation company, shouting out destinations and taking passengers' fares. By day's end, he has barely made the equivalent of $1.
I really hate this job. There is nothing to enjoy with this job. It's rather full of risk. I might die someday while doing this. There is no assurance. I also feel like going to school. I also want to go to school like other children, but my mother can't afford to pay for my school.
Like many thousands of deprived children in Bangladesh, the privileges and joys of a normal childhood seem almost impossible to attain. Although the country, whose total urban population is 41.7 million people, has made significant improvements in providing access to primary education, children living in urban slums are the most disadvantaged. In addition, these urban slums have grown much faster than the overall rate of urbanization. All too often, they lack even the most basic amenities, and access to basic social services such as health clinics and schools remains limited. Mohammed's mother, Roxana, knows this all too well.
I used to work as a maidservant. After getting sick, I left my job. With a lot of difficulties, I did manage to send my son up to 5th grade. Now, I just can't afford to continue his studies. His father left us a few years ago. I have no other choice but to send him for work.